Hello again, it's Steve Smith over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale across from the Fashion Square Mall. Welcome. Great news. We have the all-new Mercedes-Benz S450. This is the same size as a traditional S-Class, new engine though. 362 horsepower, 369 foot-pound of torque. This car is fantastic. A lot of new things to talk about. Let's jump in right away. Let's talk about the new headlights with the 3 torches along the side. That's your turn signal, and it has the intelligent wide beam lights. So it's a wider beam. Again, it's LED, more proximate to sunlight, gives you a wider view and less eye strain for you when you're driving. Let's move over to the DISTRONIC system. Guess what? Mercedes-Benz has had the DISTRONIC system for a long time. Everybody knows about it. Adaptive cruise. It will set 1, 2, 3 car lengths for you. But what's new on the adaptive system? It has adaptive steering. Multiple speeds that it will adapt on the steering and adjust the steering for you. When you put your hands off of the steering wheel, we'll ask you to touch the wheel from time to time. Also, there's adaptive speed limiting. So guess what? It will find the speed limit in the area where you are. So if you're at 45 miles an hour, you have your cruise control on and you move into an area that's 55 miles an hour, the car will suddenly change to 55 miles an hour based on where the speed limit is set in that area. Oh gosh, there's so much more. Evasive steering. So if you begin to, you're in an accident or headed towards an accident, or you're going to head towards an impact, you turn the vehicle left to avoid an impact, it adjusts the traction control system so the car doesn't swerve, so you maintain control of the vehicle. Really, really intelligent system here. Also, there is the emergency stopping system. Now this is my favorite. Incredible. Brand new for Mercedes-Benz. No one else has this technology. The emergency stopping system will recognize you're not putting any inputs into the car. You're not touching anything. You're not driving the vehicle. What the vehicle will do, it will pull over. It will put on the flashers for you, and it will contact 911. How about that? No other car in the world will do that for you. The Mercedes-Benz will do that. Let's continue on. Again, we talked about cross traffic last time. Guess what? It will recognize a pedestrian, a car, an animal, anything over 4 foot tall. That, you know, that's traditional with Mercedes-Benz DISTRONIC feature. Also, this automatic braking. Same thing we've talked about in the past. Automatic braking, guess what? If you're less than 50 miles an hour, you will not have an impact. Above 50 miles an hour, at least it will reduce the amount of the impact by braking the car for you. And that's considering you never hit the brakes at all. Here's a few subtle new details to the front of the 2018 S-Class. The 3-pointed stars here, like always, this is a new emblem that we've put here there, so you'll notice if you're really close to the Mercedes-Benz. Yep, here's your DISTRONIC system, just like before. We've added the dual lamellas here. That's something new for 2018. Look at the new headlights we talked about, the triple torch system here with the wide beam lights. This is all a little bit new here. We've got the honeycomb down here, and you have sensors right here. Really, really incredible. Let's move to this side. This is a new 20-inch AMG wheel with the low profile tires. So this is a brand new for the sport package wheel. New design, really, really beautiful for Mercedes-Benz. Here's your turn signals. Ground effects all the way around the vehicle. On the 2018 S-Class, we moved to the new style Mercedes-Benz key. This was the key that we brought out with the 2017 E-Class, and now it's trickled down to the new 18 S-Class. So you're going to have the button here to open, to lock, to open the trunk, and then you have a panic button built in here. Really cool features on the Mercedes-Benz key. So you have your key in your pocket, you can walk up to the door, put your thumb here, you just lock the car. Same difference when key is in your purse or your pocket, put your hand here, and it unlocks the car. Very simple and easy to use. Summer operation, hallmark for Mercedes-Benz, always had these on our cars. You press the open button and you simply just hold it down. It opens all the windows. If your shade is closed, the sunroof will not open right away because it will open that shade first. So you may have to hold it a little longer, and then it will open the sunroof and all the 4 windows. Really nice feature from Mercedes-Benz. To close the operation, you press the lock feature and do exactly the same thing. You hold it, it closes the window, closes the sunroof, about 10 seconds. So what's familiar to you on the 2018 S-Class? Just like last year, what we did, we put the Stardust in here. It's absolutely beautiful. Not only is it just beautiful, but it creates a light in such a way that it lights up very quickly, adds more stopping distance for the person who's behind you. That means they see you sooner, they're able to brake sooner, so that prevents the opportunity for an accident. Your parking sensors are here. Notice the small circles here? Those are your sensors. They're all the way around the car. Guess what? They'll light up as you get close to things. But more importantly, these sensors control your parking pilot. You can vertical and parallel park. The car will park for you. Really, really important sensors. Let me show you one more thing. There's a camera that comes up there. It's hidden away, and then it pops down so you can see it once you put your car in reverse. When you put your car in reverse, what you will see is two pictures. You will see the picture of what is directly behind you. You will also see an animation of all four corners of the car. So that is our surround view camera, and it shows you a total 360-degree view all the way around the vehicle. Really nice feature from Mercedes-Benz. It's a high definition camera. You can see quite a bit. Let me open the trunk again with you, but I want to show you a feature. That is our hands-free access. So again, as well as the keyless, you also have the hands-free to get in the trunk. If your hands are full, you can use your foot to open the trunk. You've probably seen that before. Also, we have the comfort box. It's a really neat feature. You have a bunch of things in your trunk rolling around, and you can hear them hitting the walls. You pop them in here, they don't roll around, and guess what? When you're not using it, you can tuck it away, and you still have all of your trunk space. If you really have a lot of things, let's say you got luggage, or you go to Home Depot, just two small screws, two twists, you can pull the whole thing out, and then you have your full trunk space available to you. Mercedes-Benz thinks about just about everything. All right, now we're inside of the 2018 S450. Take a look at the seats. This is nut brown Napa leather. This is the natural grain brown ashwood trim. This is real wood trim. You can feel the grain in it. Notice that the grain goes the same way because it's all laser cut from one piece. Let's turn on the car. There's a couple new features I really want to tell you about that I think you're really going to like. 64 levels of ambient light. We introduced that last year in the 2017 E-Class. We now have 24 levels of ambient light in the new S-Class. All right, for this next feature, we've lowered the lights, we've dimmed the lights, kind of created a certain mood in this car. So here's what we do. If you want to change the lighting, of course you can do it manually, but what we've added new for 2018 in the new S-Class is you can speak to the ambient light level. As you can see, the levels are red all the way around here. And let's say you want to change it to blue. Here's what you do. Ambient light blue.
Ambient light blue.
And now it changes to a really beautiful midnight blue. Is that fantastic or what? Does Mercedes-Benz think of just about everything? Incredible. 2018 S450. Another feature from Mercedes-Benz that is new for 2018 on the S-Class is not only do you have voice control for the ambient light, they have 10 preset colors for you inside the Mercedes-Benz. So you can set it for multicolor animated, and it will begin to change the colors for you automatic. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Ocean blue, purple sky, red moon, fire red, dawn blue, sun yellow, jungle green, glacier blue, color flash, it's a color explosion, and color mix is mixed colors. So you can set this up so it will automatically change colors while you're driving. So you begin to get the rainbow of colors all the time while you're driving. Just a really another subtle feature for you in your Mercedes-Benz. Not only do we have the 64 levels of ambient light, it's voice controlled. So now you could say ambient light blue, and the car will turn the ambient light to blue all over the car. Second, a new standard feature also is the smartphone applications. So if you have an Apple phone, you have Apple CarPlay that you can use directly through the car. If you have a Droid phone, don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. We have Android Auto as well. It's standard on the new S-Class, easy to use, also can be used by voice control. Okay, so here's an all-new feature by Mercedes-Benz. No other manufacturer has this feature. It's called Energizing Comfort. It's absolutely incredible. So you can go in and you can set the seats for the massage feature. You can set it also, it will preset the fragrance feature, and also it will preset the massaging in the seats and the music all at the same time. So your music, your massage, and your fragrance is set in the car for you, depending on the type of driving you want to do it. One session is refresh, the other one is vitality, the other one is enjoyment, and there's another one called well-being. There's also one called training, so you get a vigorous massage out of that one. And you can do this all in your car, in your Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Absolutely incredible. Something just brand new from Mercedes-Benz to just move your driving experience up to another level. Anyway, thanks so much. I'm Steve Smith with Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. Come see me. I'd love to take you out in this one for a test drive.